Okay. Alright guys, so we just took a brief break. I hope everybody's feeling a little bit more fresh now so we can continue the conversation. So Tegan, let's start with you again. So what has been said. So before we took a break, we heard from your side you were feeling frustrated because Wade wanted to have a party and you did not. Can you just tell us a little bit of how the conflict took place? Like how did it start and kind of walk us through the events of what happened. Just so like how did he? You guys obviously started fighting. Something happened. You guys fought. So how did the fight take place and what happened?
Yeah. Like we both said, our stance. Like we were trying to get the party going, so obviously you can invite like your closest friends over first. And I'm here like don't want anyone to see me. Like why are you inviting people over? Let's just chill for a night. Do things tomorrow. And we start getting into it.
Okay, verbally getting into it.
Yes. No questions for everything.
Okay.
Yeah. Was there any violence at any time throughout the night?
Yes, that's unrelated to that.
Okay.
Okay.
So can you walk us through your side?
Yeah, I was just trying to get my party on, and so, because it's May Day, so I invite a bunch of my friends over, and, we're just having some drinks and having a good time, and then my roommate asked me why I'm having a party, and to me it didn't seem like a party at all. It seemed just like, I invited about 10 friends over to have a good time. We were going to go to other parties, but yeah, it seemed like it was an issue. I wanted to maybe grow the party here and have a party.
Tegan, for clarification, what would you define as a party?
I mean, it depends, like, on the number of people. And, like, 10, it's not bad, because it's a pretty decent sized apartment thing. So, like, 10 people is not the problem for me. The problem was, I look up, like, I'm laying in my bed, and there's, like, someone just standing in my doorway, like, doing a bump of coke. I'm like, that sort of action is clearly a party sort of thing.
Okay.
Not my coke.
Okay, so what would you define as a party, Wade?
To me, a party resists having a definition. Defining a party makes it unfun, and a party is fun. A party doesn't have a certain number of people, it doesn't have a minimum or a maximum, it just is a good time, which is what I was trying to have, and evidently there were too many people.
So Tegan, can you talk a little bit more about this person doing coke in your room?
I didn't really know what was going on.
Okay.
Some drunk man standing in my doorway.
And was it somebody that Wade invited or somebody from the group that was over?
I mean, I'm not quite sure who Wade invited. I didn't know.
Wade, did you invite a certain number of people over and then more people just like trickled in?
Possibly. There's no way I can really know, I text one friend and maybe he's in the car with 3 other people, and that's not my problem. It's just my friend. I can't ask him to not hang out with other people. I can't ask his friends not to do drugs,
Okay, so you both said that you remember verbally arguing with each other. So who initiated the fighting first? Who really wanted to sit down first and talk and like say their problems? If that makes sense. Let me rephrase it. So Tegan, did you tell him how you were feeling that night first, or did he tell you how he was feeling first? In your memory.
Well, I'd say Wade definitely brought up the issue first. It's like, hey, we're having a party tonight, and that didn't seem very hostile. we just had a very common conversation at first. So I was like, not really feeling it, just really calming it, and then things sort of escalated from there. Before it became sort of verbal altercation.
Okay. And this verbal altercation, was there raised voices?
Yes.
And Wade, in your memory, do you remember this situation, how Tegan described it?
Yeah, basically, I was just, having a good time, and she comes over and asks, can I talk to you? Can we talk about how many people are here? And okay, we can talk about, and I didn't really understand the idea of stopping the party, so yeah, it kind of just frustrated me.
Okay. Can you tell us what frustrated you the most?
Mainly that I had to ask my friends to leave because I was kind of in charge of them having a good time and vice versa, and they were there for me to have a good time. And without my friends being there, it was just a normal day.
Okay. So wait. When you were planning on confronting Tegan about how you wanted to have a party, how did it go down in your mind at first? How did you ideally want to confront her about it?
Well, I don't specifically remember confronting her or asking about a party. I kind of felt that it was implied that on May Day, we'd have people come over and we had a new house, so I figured we would break it in on May Day. So I suppose I didn't ask explicitly.
Okay. And Tegan, how was your ideal confrontation with this situation? How would you have liked to handle it? How would the situation have gone ideally in your head?
For me, I would like to see some preemptive negotiation, some really good communication. We could have laid down some rules that can benefit both of us. And, how many people you comfortable with, how many people you can invite. We come to some sort of agreement, I'm sure. It's just that lack of communication is frustrating. Not even trying to respect my wishes.
Okay, I hear the way that you said that you just thought the party was going to be implied, and Tegan mentioned that there was the lack of communication. How do you feel like you could address her concerns for communication in the future?
I suppose when I text all my friends to come over, I could have sent the same text to her and kind of asked, "Is this cool?" Or maybe just ran it by her before texting.
And Tegan, do you think the solution is acceptable to you? Do you think this kind of communication is what you're looking for?
Yeah, I mean, as long as I have some sort of say, hey, give me enough time to take a shower, or, I'm just gonna chill in my room all night, try not to let people come in there and do drugs, try not to keep me up till 6 a.m. As long as there's enough time to set down some ground rules before show up, I'm cool with that.
Wade, how do you feel about setting some ground rules?
Some of them seem okay, but the kind of friends I have, they need a diversity of settings to do their drugs. So by staying in a room and secluding herself, she's kind of impeding on my friend's ability to do drugs in a diverse fashion, which they'd love doing. Different rooms.
Okay. Tegan, do you have a response to that?
I mean, I think there's there are a wide variety of rooms in this house. I'm sure there's enough diversity without my bedroom.
We're gonna take a quick break.
We're gonna take a quick break.